time as she may consume, to the distinguished gentlelady from Pennsylvania, Ms. Dean.
The gentlelady is now recognized.
I thank the gentleman. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today in opposition to H.R. 288, the Separation of Powers Restoration Act, SOPRA. If passed, federal agencies would have a harder time protecting Americans from threats to our health, safety, and our well-being. At a time when we need our agencies, with their expertise and resources, to be their most effective. In just one of the most egregious examples, this bill would make it easier for weapons to fall into the hands of the wrong people, endangering countless American lives. For example, it would make it harder for the Attorney General to implement regulations to improve our national instant criminal background check system. I will offer a motion to recommit this bill to our committee, the Judiciary Committee, and to amend this bill to ensure that the AG's rules and regulations around the background check system remains unaffected. The system is used nationally for determining someone's ability to possess a firearm. Its effectiveness is crucial to the safety and security of our communities that are already struggling and reeling with far too many guns in the wrong hands. While Republicans and Democrats are debating on how to address the gun violence epidemic in this country, 97% of Americans have made up their mind. They are angry, and they know we need effective background check systems. As part of the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, a bill that was signed into law just 1 year ago, we enhanced our background check system. We cannot afford to go backwards in any way, and this bill would do just that, ignoring the fact that in this country, we suffer the scourge of 48,000 people a year dying of gun violence. More than 60% of those deaths are suicide. 8 children a day die in this country of gun violence. I can't believe I get to say this, or I must say this. Gun violence has become the leading cause of death for America's children. Shame on us. Keeping firearms in the hands of dangerous people, out of the hands of dangerous people is good for American communities. We'll save lives. We'll save our children's lives. We have to save more people. SOPRA, this bill, is a dangerous bill. Thus, I hope my colleagues will join me in voting for the motion to recommit, and I ask unanimous consent, Madam Speaker, to add the text of this amendment to the record.
Without objection.
I yield back.